Claim Form Filling Guidelines. A guide to help you with how to fill the Vidal Health Claim Form. Enter the details of the policy and policyholder or employee name. Enter the policy number or certificate number in case this is available with you. Certificate is applicable to those customers who are having the bank insurance, so you may combine in point A. Enter the Vidal ID card number. You can download the Vidal ID card from our website www.vidalhealthtpa.com under the e-card section. For corporate policies, enter the name of the employee. For individual policies, enter the name of the primary policy holder. Enter the full address along with the mobile number and email ID. Double check all entered information since we will be using these contact points to communicate with you on your claim. Enter the details of any other insurance policy and insurance company if currently active. Otherwise, this field is not mandatory. This is to provide any other insurance coverage held by the policy holder or patient. Enter the first date since when you are having the insurance. Enter the name of the insurance company, policy number and sum insured. If you have ever been hospitalized in last 4 years, enter the date of admission and the nature of illness. This is other insurance history for records in order to ascertain the current case impact in case of partial settlements by other insurances or with respect to the critical illness claims. Enter the name of previous insurance company if available. Enter the details of the patient, person who was hospitalized. Enter the patient name. Enter the gender, age and date of birth of the patient. Enter the relationship of the patient with the employee or policy holder. Enter the occupation of the patient. Enter the address details of the patient if different from Section A address details. Enter the details of the illness, treatment and the hospital where patient has been admitted. Enter the hospitalization details where patient was admitted. In case of injury, mention the cause of an injury and if the same is reported to police, provide the copy of MLC and FIR. Enter the details of the expenses incurred for the treatment in which patient had to be admitted in the hospital, which needs to be claimed. Enter the expenses done before the admission into the hospital. Enter the expenses done while the patient was admitted into the hospital. Enter the expenses done after discharge from the hospital. Enter the health checkup amount if you are only claiming the cost of the checkup. Enter the ambulance charges. This can be used in case of OPD. Enter how long the expenses were incurred before and after the hospitalization. Enter the details of the expenses incurred for the treatment in which patient was treated on OPD basis, which needs to be claimed. These are the coverages under the special policies which are having such benefits and can be claimed under respective heads. The checklist for documents submitted allows you to tick off the relevant documents you plan to submit with this claim form, confirming the inclusion of those documents in the submission. Your claimed total must be accurate and be valid for this hospitalization-related claim. Therefore, please double-check the total sum in the total amount field. Enter the billing information, including your hospital mail bill and any additional bills for treatment-related charges. For instance, medication bills, investigation expenses, etc. For corporate policies, bank account information must be submitted for an employee and the name entered must match the name of an employee. For retail or individual policies, bank account information must be provided for the proposer or policy holder and the name entered must match the name of the proposer or policy holder. Double-check the entry of the correct bank account number, IFSC code and account name. Wrong information could prevent a claim from being paid. Declaration must be signed either by an employee or patient or the policy holder. Thank you for choosing Vidal Health.